Well, Ramley, it's now official, and this is something that we have seen coming for quite a while now. And that is that Cooper Kupp has officially been released by the LA Rams. It's a sad day for the Ramley everywhere, and it's officially the end of an era. Not gonna lie, even though we've seen this coming for at least a few months now, it doesn't change the fact that this is very tough news to see and accept. And what this further proves is that the NFL is a very brutal and cutthroat business. Pro sports in general, but especially the NFL. Things change in this league very, very quickly. And age, fatigue, and father time and health catches up to players extremely quickly and unexpectedly in this league. Now that Cooper Kupp has officially been released, he is now free to sign with whatever team he wants and whatever team is willing to offer him a contract. And that is an extremely tough pill for all of us to swallow. But like I said, we have seen this coming for a while now. And it all kind of started back around week 8 or 9 of this past season when Cooper Kupp was linked to trade rumors. Obviously, he didn't end up getting traded at the deadline, but as soon as our season ended, the trade rumors picked up again. And now we're at the point where the Rams have decided to release him because it does not look like they got a trade offer that was worth pursuing from other teams, or maybe teams weren't interested in trading. There's a number of different factors here. I think the reason why this release came to be is because Cooper Kupp has missed 18 games over the last 3 seasons. And when he's on the field, he's had trouble getting separation. He's just not as productive as he used to be. He's slowed down a little bit. And, he has a $29.7 million cap hit, which is a lot for a wide receiver in his position, and something that I don't think a lot of teams were willing to take on. And so now I think teams were waiting for the Rams to release Cooper Kupp so that they could come in and sign him on a vet minimum deal or something that's much more affordable. Either way, Cooper Kupp is going to have plenty of options with other teams looking to bolster their wide receiver room. And look, it's going to be very sad and weird for all us Ramley to see Cooper Kupp in another uniform in the 2025 season. But that's just the reality that we're in right now. And look, for the longest time, I was convinced that Cooper Kupp was going to be a Rams lifer, that he was not going to play for any other team but the Rams. But once those trade rumors started to come to light midway through this past season and then pick up again right as our season ended, I knew the writing was on the wall and that a change was going to be made. And it sucks. And change is extremely difficult. And a lot of great memories have been made with Cooper Kupp being our guy. Kupp has been a huge pillar of the Rams' success since the team relocated back to LA. He was drafted in the 3rd round in 2017, which was also Sean McVay's first season as the Rams head coach. And that really kickstarted this amazing Rams era that we've had over the last 8 years. And now there's significant changes within the organization. Look, the Rams don't win a Super Bowl without Cooper Kupp. That season, he was a Triple Crown winner, Offensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl MVP, multiple records broken. He had one of the greatest seasons ever by a wide receiver, probably the greatest season ever. And, we don't have all of the success that we've had without Cooper Kupp around. And it sucks to see that he won't be able to finish his career in horns. And look, regardless of the fact that he is now leaving, he will always be a Rams legend and one of the greats in this franchise's history. He will have a statue in front of SoFi one day, and he will have his jersey number 10 retired and in the rafters one day. And if he does end up in the Hall of Fame, I'm sure he will go in as a Ram, but nonetheless, it is very tough to see him go. Now the question is, where will Cooper Kupp end up next? And I really hate to say this, but I could definitely see him signing with the Seattle Seahawks, as it just makes too much sense for them. They obviously just cut Tyler Lockett and traded DK Metcalf, so they need to booster their wide receiver room a bit. Plus, he grew up about 2.5 hours away from Seattle in Washington State, so he'll be close to home. And, if he does end up signing with Seattle, that'll be even weirder for us, because then we will have to play against him twice a season. And, it's going to be weird to see. And it's going to be very sad to see for sure. I wear this Cooper Kupp jersey regularly, and I will continue to do so even though he will be on another team in 2025. He is a Rams legend forever. I thank him for everything he's done for this Rams organization, playing a pivotal role in us winning a Super Bowl, bringing success back to Los Angeles, and just forever being one of the all-time greats in this organization. And doing it with class, being a great team leader, being a great locker room guy, a great mentor to guys like Puka and other young wide receivers, and just always giving his all and his full effort. And, it's going to be very hard to replace a guy like Cooper Kupp in this organization. It's not goodbye, though. It's see you later. I wish Cooper Kupp all the best in whatever team he ends up with next. And yeah, it's going to be weird for us, but it's reality right now. Let me know your thoughts on all this. And as always, go Rams.